14 million more Americans would be uninsured under the new health care bill than under Obamacare in 2018.
That's according to the CBO, or the Congressional Budget Office. They released a report today that outlines what we could see with the current plan. Brittany Martin joins us now to explain. Brittany.
Josh, Kim, that report predicts 14 million people would lose health care under the Republican replacement plan. Now, many are divided over whether this plan is really better than the Affordable Care Act.
The fact is, Obamacare is a disaster.
President Donald Trump stands behind the Republicans' repeal of Obama's health care plan, but Democrats like Nancy Pelosi are adamantly against it.
How can they look their constituents in the eye when they say to them, 24 million of you are no longer going to have coverage, and those of you who do have it will have less in terms of coverage at more cost to you.
The Congressional Budget Office found that 24 million people would become uninsured in the next 10 years. The U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary says the report is wrong.
We disagree strenuously with the report that was put out. We believe that our plan will cover more individuals at a lower cost and give them the choices that they want for the coverage that they want for themselves and for their family, not that the government forces them to buy.
President Trump says it is true that costs will go up next year and possibly the next.
More competition and less regulation will finally bring down the cost of care, and I think it'll bring it down very significantly. Unfortunately, it takes a while to get there, because you have to let that marketplace kick in.
Here in Chattanooga, some Republicans are glad to see Trump pushing for changes to Obamacare.
He ran on certain campaign promises, and he is saying, or he's doing what he said he was going to do. And so you can't take that away from him.
Democrats worry this replacement plan could be costly and put more burden on the American people.
It is a real big deal. I mean, it can not only cost the person not being able to get the care they need, but it can cost everything they've earned their entire life.
Wednesday, the House Budget Committee will look over the bill before it goes to the House floor for a vote. Tennessee's Diane Black is the chair of that committee. Josh.
Brittany, thank you. President Trump will visit Nashville this week. We asked people in Chattanooga what they want to hear from the president. Health care ranks high on that list. Wednesday marks President Trump's first visit to Tennessee since becoming president. Rally begins at 7:30 Eastern at the Municipal Auditorium in Nashville.